Jim Harbaugh wins first game as a Chargers head coach. I think this is the recipe for success for the Chargers because it was the same recipe for success at Michigan. Timely throws, run the ball, defense. You have one of the best arm talents in Justin Herbert who can make every throw. To what receivers, besides Lad McConkey, cooked. He's a dog. I like him a lot. Hey, JK and Gus cooked, carved up the Raiders defense. Baltimore, you better do the same shit. Offensively, clamped up when it needed. Khalil Mack, return of the Mack, batted up, and then the big fella, called an interception, pretty much sealed the game. I think if this is how the Chargers are going to compete, I ain't mad at it. For year one, I'm mad at it. Joe Alt, Notre Dame, had Max Crosby on a freaking stretcher, man. He not doing nothing. He did nothing when matched up against Joe Alt. So shout out to him. No offensive lineman will ever win Rookie of the Year, unfortunately. But he had the best performance as a rookie week one. Besides Xavier Worthy. Like Xavier Worthy, 2 touchdowns, like 1 in the air, 1 on the ground. He cooked, but underrated value, Joe O. I'm glad now looking back, they didn't go with Neighbors. It would have been a flashy pick. It would have been like a Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow situation where they could have picked Panay, but they chose Chase, and it's working out a little bit. But the main problem with Herbert was he's got hit a lot. So having Rashawn Slater on the left side, Joe Holt on the right side, hey man, not a lot of teams have interior pressure. So shout out to the Chargers, 1-0, keeping pace, man. Keep pace, and that can make something happen.
So peek behind the curtain. I'm driving home. I'm listening to Red Zone as I'm driving home. 2-hour drive. I get home by the 4. But this game's over by the time I get home. This game flew by. Like the Chargers ran the ball down the throats. Justin Herbert didn't have the best statistical game, but he doesn't care. He's had all the stats. He wants to win games. He wants to be in the playoffs when it matters most. So shout out to Jim Harbaugh playing a conservative game, but not even a conservative. And Antonio Pierce, because I was shocked by this.
Well, they punted, right?
They were 4th and 1. They're down 6. And they punt in the Chargers sideline, like side of the field. They punt. Then the Chargers go down the field, kick a field goal, go score a touchdown rather for 2. We didn't get it, but it's like, bro, it was 16-10. You have the ball in the 4th quarter. Go for it. Antonio Pierce, you're supposed to be the guy that's like freak stats. We're gonna be a run first team and be an aggressive team. Even though it wasn't aggressive. So they lost the game because of coaching. Like the defense, as much as we talk about Joe Alton being awesome, had that game in the hands. You could have stole the game, but instead you play conservative. Chargers go down the field. J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards. What a backfield! It's almost like a team that had them in the past. Knows how to recruit running backs. It's insane. It's definitely insane.